Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming video event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Danny Canada with Mikhail Wyich, coming to you live from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. This is the 5A Midwestern League finale, part one, as it's a two-game doubleheader for today. Although we're only just covering the first game for you. Also, senior night for the Comets and the visiting Springfield Millers. That's what I was going to do. Welcome you to the Lithia Superstore game of the day, presented by Siskiyou Cellular, featuring the Springfield Millers and the Crater Comets. Coming into this one, Comets have made it up to first place in the Midwestern League, as they are coming in at 14-2. And the Springfield Millers coming in here 0-16. I don't know if you can hear SpongeBob being played in the background there, but that is our opening music for today. We're pleased to bring you this game. Thank you for joining us on TableRockSports.net. Joe Brett is our executive producer. We want to welcome you, Miller fans, and of course, Crater Comet fans. Our sponsors keep these events free for you, our fans, to enjoy, so please let them know your appreciation. And here we go, getting ready to start this one. Ball and strike here. Abby Canfield looks like she's starting in the circle for the Comets. Two and two now for you. And nice pop out right there to shortstop, a little pop out. And first out for the Comets. Lillian Wabi was first to bat there for the Millers with that pop out to shortstop. And this is a nice fly out. That's been Ostrowski there for the Comets. And that was Chloe Sankey with that fly out there. Two quick outs for the Comets. Ooh, that one really high in for ball one. Danae Bullock up now. Bullock with two high balls coming at her from Canfield. Allie Nottingham usually been on the mound, getting at least the first game off today. Low went down for it, right to Ryan at second base. Throws that one over, and we've got The end of inning 1. Be right back on TableRockSports.net.
In the heart of the Rogue Valley, RVTD connects us all, not just through miles traveled, but also through time. With renewable technologies and more convenient ways to get around, RVTD's building a future that keeps our region connected. Public transportation isn't just about getting from here to there. It's about the journey, past, present, and future. Rogue Valley Transportation District, celebrating 50 years of moving our community forward.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 25 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Danica Brackett starting things off for your Comets here. First in the lineup as we are in the bottom of the first. Looks like Chloe Sankey in the circle for the Millers. Brackett gets ball 1. Nice hit from Brackett, but caught in the outfield for out number 1. Taylor Ryan up now for the Comets. He just made that final out in that top of the first. Ryan connects and gets that to the outfield, and that is caught for out number 2. 2 quick outs for the Comets. Or for the Millers, I guess. And Chloe Cochran up. Cochran sees that go by for strike 1. Swings at that one, calls it a dead ball, so basically going to be strike 2. That one coming in high, but swung at, fouled back. First ball as that one was in the ground. Bouncing before the plate, ball 2. That one roll foul. That one swung at, lands, And wild spin on that one. Now it's going to go out of play. Full count. Connects with that one. That one's going to make it to the outfield, right up center. And first hit of the day. Cochran with a single. Amanda Hammer now up to bat. Looks like Cochran will get a runner. And it looks like Bristol Brack, is it? Right, number 33? I think that's what I'm seeing there. Brackett runs. Gets the steal over to second. Two balls to Hammer now. Swing at that one. Miss. Strike one. That one low. Hammer lets it go. That'll be ball 3. And Brackett will make it over to base number 3. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Brackett running for Cochran gets all the way over to third with a couple stolen bases. Let's see if Comets can get some points on the board before we get out of this first inning. Sees that one go by for strike 2. Full count now. Gets a piece of that one. Miller's having a rough season, winless. I'm sure they're going to want their first win, as these are the last couple of games of the season for them. Hammer connects with that one, goes foul down the third baseline. Miller's and Comets played on Tuesday. Comets won that one 16-0. That's probably going to be a mercy rule on that one as Hammer fouls this one back out over to 3rd Street. Hammer connects with that one. That's off center, and that one is going to be over the fence for a home run. A 2-run homer for Amanda Hammer. And that's the first homer that I've seen Amanda hit so far this season. She's hit several in that deep outfield area up against the fence, the warning track. Just nothing over. Got some triples, doubles. Canfield up now. connect with that one. That's going to go past the second baseman to outfield. So that's going to be another hit for the Comets. Now stepping up is Addie Thayer, doing outfield duties for the Comets. Looks like Canfield's going to get a runner. And didn't see the number of who was coming out to run for her. Autumn Kelly usually does the running, but she's in the lineup today. And umpire in blue in the way, so I can't see. That one connected. That one coming out here to right field. Lands fair. And that's going to be a triple, an RBI triple. Gracie Thomas taking the box now. 2 outs. Comets have done some damage. It was 2 outs and no scores. Thomas will get strike 1. So 3 runs have come in while the Millers have been sitting there with 2 outs trying to get out of this inning. That one low to Thomas. Gets wild, gets back behind the catcher. And like again, I didn't see who was running there for Canfield, but that's going to be a stolen base run. 4-0 now. One ball and 1 strike to Thomas. That one high, ball 2. Next with that one, Thomas, that one drops right in center. And that's going to be a single. Yeah, Autumn Kelly up now to bat. Thomas steals second. It gets overthrown. Miller's just kind of standing there, and she's going to take that one all the way to third. That was a strike to Kelly, though. Sacrifice strike. High for ball 1. Connects with that one, but that one fouled back. Miller's catcher couldn't track it. It was kind of low. Probably would have been a hard one to catch anyways. 1-2 now. Outside. Whoop. That's not a strikeout. My apologies. It's ball 2. Ball 3 is that one's high. Kelly connects with that one down the third base line, over to first in time, and that'll do it. We're beating right back here. Top of the second in just a minute on TableRockSports.net.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to TableRockSports.net. Good afternoon, beauty afternoon here. Thursday at Crater High School for this matchup between the Millers and the Comets. Doubleheader, senior afternoon. Emma Branson up to bat now for the Millers. Strikeout and a foul. Staying alive, and they're fouled back there. Connects with that one. A little miscommunication as Canfield lets it roll by, but Ryan there to pick it up, get that over to first on time, and out number one. Avery Schneider up to bat now. Ooh, just almost caught as that one was going foul there from the first base player, Amanda Hammer. Autumn Kelly just runs over to grab that one. Big swing there, strike two. That one fouled off into the Comets dugout. Canfield sends it in and gets strike three. So Canfield with her first strikeout First strikeout of the game. Now Juliana Vasquez up for the Millers. Vasquez with strike one. 1-1. Missed on that one. Strike two. Got her. Strikeout. End the inning. Be right back on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like, too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Welcome back to TableRockSports.net. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Springfield Millers taking on Crater Comets. See there on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 4-0 for the Comets as we start the bottom of the second.
Now batting, straight out of the dog pound, number 5.
Logan Floyd up to bat now, her first at-bat. Last batter on the roster for the Comets 9. Floyd will take strike one. That one definitely high for ball one. She'll connect with that one. That one's going to go to left field, dropped. And she's going to round first and try and take that into second, and she does. So Logan Floyd with a double. All right, back to the top of the lineup. Danica Brackett up. Had to fly out her first at-bat. She'll connect with that one. That's a line driver. That will drop right at center, chasing it back towards the fence. That's going to definitely drive home Floyd, and Brackett is going to turn that into a triple. So RBI triple for Danica's second at-bat.
Now batting for the Comets, number 7,
Taylor Ryan up now, also flied out her first at-bat. Floyd will connect with that one and drive home Brackett, and she'll just stop at first there for a single.
Now at the plate, number 24, Chloe Cochran.
Chloe Cochran with a single, her first at-bat. 6-0 now on the John L. Scott scoreboard. No outs for the Comets. Cochran will connect with that one. They'll pop up, and second base will miss it. It'll drop. That kind of leaves Ryan in a little bit of a pickle, but she gets over to second okay. And Add another hit to the tally, and runners on first and second.
Batting for the Comets, number 13, Amanda Hammer.
Hammer up to bat now, and she just had a 2-run homer her last at bat. Cochran will get a runner again. Bristol Brackett will come in to run. Umpires just making sure everything's kosher, and I think so. Everything's good. All right. Coach Arnold over there at third base, just trying to communicate with his players. Hammer ready to hammer it again. She'll swing at this one, goes straight up in the air. Looks like she got at the edge of the bat, and that one's going to drop in the Miller's dugout. Strike one for Hammer. Hammer watches that one float in, and the catcher dropped it. Both runners for the Comets weren't sure what to do. They kind of hovered there, and then it looked like Ryan just went for it, so Bristol followed right behind. Hammer connects with that one. That's going to go right to third base, throws it home, and gets her in time. But it allows Amanda to get over to second, so runner's still on second and third. One out, though, for the Comets.
Number 9, Abby Canfield.
Canfield up to bat now. She had a single her first at bat. She'll swing at that one. It'll bounce foul. Strike one. That one rolls by and past the catcher. That allows some advancing. Bristol Brackett running there for Cochran, so another score for the Comets. Strike two on that foul back. That one high, and again over the glove of the catcher, allows Hammer to run it home. Canfield connects with that one over the head of second base. And that'll be another single. Another single for Abby. Another hit for the Comets. Another runner for Canfield. And now Thayer up to bat. Hayden Kenyon who is running for Canfield. And she is going to steal over to second, and she'll make it there on time. Yep, Hayden Kenyon. Take another base. And Thayer will take another ball. So 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Runner on third. 8-0 for the Comets. They won on Tuesday 16-0 over these Millers up in Springfield. She'll see that one go by. She'll get strike one. Three balls now to Thayer. She'll connect with that one. Straight over to shortstop. Shortstop gets it over to first. Not in time. As that'll be a RBI single for Thayer.
Now batting number 10, Gracie Thomas.
Thomas up to bat now. She had a single her last at bat. Still only one out for the Comets here. Thomas will connect with that one. That's going to pop up and might drop in left field there. And it does. In and out of the glove. And so trying to get that over to second. And runners advance to first and third now. Autumn Kelly up now, who grounded out her first at bat. Yeah, runners on the corners. Kelly swings low. Stopped by shortstop, but that will be an RBI single. And Thomas advances over to second.
Number 1, the one and only Emily Poole.
Emily Poole in now for Floyd. Floyd doubled her at bat. So interesting why Floyd would be taking a seat, but hey, I'm not a coach, so I don't know. Poole watches that go by. Runners will stay at their bases. Strike one to Poole. High for ball one. Poole connects with that one. That one kind of up and foul. Got a little breeze today. I don't know if you can hear it coming through the mic or if you can see it in the trees behind the backstop there, but flags are waving, trees are blowing. It's a nice little breeze this afternoon. Runner stayed there. I think she had a piece of it there. Foul back, so still 2-1. Poole watch that one go low for ball 2, and runners will advance. Got her. So back to the top of the lineup now with Brackett, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Brackett the lefty. I'll put that one over on 3rd Street. A lot of traffic right now. I wonder if the schools just got out. Yeah, I think school just got out. That's why you're seeing a lot of traffic back there. Buses, cars, kids walking, and some foul balls could do some damage. One to Brackett. Brackett with a flyout and an RBI triple already in this bottom of the second. Brackett will swing at that one, foul it back. Strike 2. I believe it's strike 2. Yep. 2-2, 2 outs. It's the Chuck Woolery. 2-2, right back at you. Full count. Brackett connects with that one, sends it right out here to left field, and uncatchable. So another triple for Brackett, but this time 2 RBIs.
Now batting for the Comets, number 7, Taylor Ryan.
That was a 2 RBI triple there. Taylor Ryan back at it. She had an RBI single her last at-bat. Miller's trying to get out of this inning. They got 2 outs. That one there, bobbled by shortstop. And that's going to be another RBI single for Ryan. Not sure what's happening here. A little equipment change. Yes. All right, a little equipment change. That's what we got. And we got Chloe Cochran up to bat now for the Comets. Cochran with a single, her both times at bat. For ball 1. Ryan decides to stay at first. A little hesitant. I'm sure if she kept going, she probably could have made it. And she will this time. That'll be high ball 2 for Chloe Cochran. Got strike 1 there, I think. That one high. 3-1 now. And no Comets have been walked yet. Canfield had a walk against the Millers. Danae Bullock got walked. Foul back for strike 2. Full count, 2 outs. 1 on. Cochran has had a single both at bats. She'll connect with that one. Send that one over to first, and that'll do it. Leaving 1 stranded. All right, be right back for top of the 3rd on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Welcome back to TableRockSports.net. At the top of the third for you here between the Millers and the Comets. You see on the John L. Scott scoreboard there, Comets commanding lead 13-0 as we start the bottom, or excuse me, the top of the third here.
Now batting number 4, Isabella Sexton.
Isabella Sexton up now for the Millers. Gets ball one from Canfield. Ball two. Now on high for ball three, so 3 quick balls from Abby Canfield. Gets that one in there for strike one. Strike two, swinging and a miss. Canfield with strike three, and I believe that's her third strikeout of the day.
Now batting number 1, Macy Minter.
Macy Minter up now for the Millers. Strike one. Foul out for strike two. Ooh, that one coming up high. Ball one. Down a little low. Ball two, 2-2. Now really low. In the dirt. Full count. Ooh, and high for a ball four and a walk. So Canfield's second walk of the day. Back to the top of the lineup right now. Number 5, Lillian Wabi had to pop out her first at-bat. That one fouls off for strike 2. Connected with that one. That was just over the head of Autumn Kelly, will land. And she'll send that over to second base, safe. So first hit for the Millers from Lillian Wabi. He picks up a single. Chloe Sankey up now, who had to fly out her first at-bat. Sankey connects with that one. Just missed by third base Gracie Thomas, and then that changed the trajectory for Brackett. Went to the outfield, sent home, and tags her at home. Over to third to stop it, but nice play at home there. That'll be a double from Sankey. Another hit from the Millers, though. The gate opened up here from the wind. McHale jumps up to grab it. That one to shortstop. Over to first. Out number 3. All right, we'll be right back on Table Rock Sports for the bottom of number 3 in just a minute.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back to TableRockSports.net. You see right there, Crater Comets softball scoreboard and the John L. Scott scoreboard, too. Comets with a commanding lead, 13-0. Mercy rule in softball, if you don't know, is 15 by the third inning. And so if Comets get 2 points this inning, that'll do it for game number 1 in this doubleheader. New batter in for the Comets. Tiana Kazakov. Looks like she's in for Hammer. Kazakov will see ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. Gets her there. Strike number 1. Connects with that one, but foul down the first baseline. Kazakov connects with that one out to center field. Fielded nicely and turn that into a single. Now Canfield up. Canfield with a couple of singles. She'll connect with that one. That's going to get up and into right field, but easily fielded by Branson.
Number 4,
Espen Ostrowski batting now. Throwing out at second. We have number 2. So Espen Ostrowski in for Thayer. Gracie Thomas up now. A couple singles, her at bats. Thomas will see strike 1. That one right over to third. And too high. Gracie Thomas will make it because first baseman number 3 there, Danae Bullock, had to jump to get it. So runners on the corners now. And that's why, kids, you got to keep running it out. Because you never know. High throw there over to first, and because you had to jump up to catch it, her foot came off the bag, and safe at first. Autumn Kelly up now. Gracie Thomas, easy over to second there. Didn't want to throw that and worry about a run coming in. Thomas, though, gets strike 1. Excuse me, Kelly. Thomas just stole second. Kelly will connect with that one into the outfield. 1 run in. Can Thomas make it 2? Gracie Thomas does win, and that's a walk-off run from Autumn. Bottom of the 3rd. Be right back on TableRockSports.net.
After I met her, I called and asked her to go on a date with me, and we came to Abby's Pizza for our first date.
Eating it across from each other, I'll never forget it. This place is special.
It's barbecue chicken pizza season at Abby's Legendary Pizza, baby. Featuring our flavorful pizza sauce and a 3-cheese blend, layered with BBQ sauce, chicken, and onions. Order your hot and fresh feast now at abbys.com. A legendary pizza tradition.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Welcome back to TableRockSports.net. That's the end of the first of two games this afternoon. A doubleheader as Springfield Millers coming down here to take on the Crater Comets for senior afternoon. Comets here with another overwhelming win. They beat the Millers already on Tuesday 16-0. They win here in 3, 15-0. Great outing by the Comets. Started off a bit slow with a fly out from Brackett and Ryan to start, and then Comets just got on a roll. Won't go over everything with you, but got a 2-run home run from Amanda Hammer, RBI triple from Thayer, RBI triple from Brackett, RBI single from Ryan, another RBI single from Thayer. RBI had triple from Thayer, and Thayer had an RBI single. But I think Autumn Kelly winning it there with that 2 RBI single just to end it, just to get them over to 15. Was quite impressive. What a fun little afternoon. Quick game for you. Thanks for joining us here on TableRockSports.net. Thanks for watching today's broadcast. I'd like to thank Brad Eaton, High School Athletic Director, for hosting this game. Special thanks to the Millers for coming down here. 2 games here on this Thursday. Good luck to them on that second game. I know they're wanting to get at least their 1 win from the season, as they're now 0-17. Again, you see the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Springfield Millers 0, Crater Comets 15. It's been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett with McHale. I'm Danny Canada. Thanks for watching, and we're saying good afternoon, good evening. Have a great rest of your day from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.